Hello and welcome back. We are playing Zero Leader and continuing our Philippines campaign. We are on day 7 now. We feel we've done pretty well, hit some major targets, and we're slowly developing some stress in our pilots, but I think we've kept it fairly low with some days only taking on one target. We've had a few scrambles happen. So let us see what happens today. Okay, our target card is Bivouac. Okay, that's a nice secondary target. Our recon is at 3, so we can select a couple more cards. AA Battery. This is not a secondary, so choose one more. And okay, Major Airfield. We've done this before when we were playing at Pearl Harbor. So it would be interesting to take this on. It's certainly worth more, although it's only worth one more than the AA battery. So I think we might just try the AA battery and the Bivouac today. So we'll bypass the Major Airfield, although is it a... Oh, it is an improvement. Okay. So if we do, it'll add to that. Okay, so we can't discard the Major Airfield because it's an improvement. It will has a lasting effect as long until we destroy it. But I'm thinking maybe we can leave that for the next day and take these two for today. So put this up here. Try to remember the improvement. +1 center bandit. Okay. Now, as has been fairly obvious, we've been able to handle the bandits in 1941 fairly easily. Of course, it'll get tougher as the war progresses and later on. So, okay, an AA battery. Now, this is use 40 millimeter anti-aircraft guns as the target. So we can place those there. I pulled them out previously. They are all on F4Fs, which we're not using in this campaign. And then, okay, no other sites, but there will be bandits. So, we have to determine what planes we're taking on this. Okay, so we'll take Goto. We can take up to 5, and it might be worth just taking 4 so that we can get the extra bonus victory point. Mark that there. Alright, and we'll take Sawada. He is fresh. Let's see, we'll take Yamada. So fresh, and then we'll choose one of our planes, either an Oscar 0 as an escort. Who do we have here? Okay, we'll take Hara, our veteran. Alright, so we've selected our planes. Oh, and for the Bivouac, okay, we can only take 2, so might be worth taking Tokaji, our Betty bomber. And we'll have Murata. Okay. Now, he has some stress, but his stress limit is much higher, so he should be okay. So now we've selected our target, or our planes. We just have to arm them. They are small and dispersed, so we will be, hopefully if I remember, they'll be -1 to hit. So it'd probably be good to take 500s, just because they do have a lower. And although I imagine they're still soft, they're not listed on the card, but the sites themselves list soft, but oh well. Yeah, we'll stick with 250s, or sorry, 500s. Okay, we have to hit 5 of them. So this might actually be a bit tricky. Okay, Yamada, I think, is has the highest skill in air to ground, so we'll give him the 250s just in case. So he'll have a higher number. Sawada does have his focus skill, so it'll only be for 1 turn, and he can only make essentially 1 attack per turn. Okay, so we're done with that. Hara, where is this situated? It is only stress 1, so can probably do without the drop tank. And yeah, he's -2 air to ground, so that's not that great. Especially with the small, it'll be almost impossible for him to hit. Okay, so we'll go with this, and hopefully we can take out these 3. Yeah, we do have 2 turns in here if we want to make it out back to a pre-approach. So we'll see how it goes. So draw a target-bound event card. Start with it. Redraw sites. Now, there were none other than the objectives, so this card will have no effect. Place aircraft, choose altitude. So we might as well all come from the south. All right, now determine and place bandits. So here it says 1 in each, and then because of the major airfield, there'll be an extra 1 in the center. So, okay, we got 1 bogey. None there. 1 in the south. 1 in the west, and 1. Okay, so we have 4 bogeys. Now, we only have 1 escort, so we'll again potentially have attacks on our bombers, so we get to see how that works. We tried it last time, and it didn't happen to work out exactly, although Hara does have situational awareness, so he can take on 2 bogeys in a turn. But we'll see. Okay, so our intel adjustment just removes a site, and we have none extra. Draw over the target event card. First pilot that rolls a 10 on an attack roll. Okay, we have a bunch of saved cards here. Yeah, we can re-roll a die roll, can remove stress, get priority R&R, and rescue a pilot when he gets shot down. So that might come into play sooner than we think. Okay, and start on turn 1. So nothing happens except towards the end of the turn we move in, and then the bogeys will move in. So wow, we got 3 coming after us. Hara will intercept 1. Let's see what that is. Oh, it's a P39 average. So yeah, he's one of the better ones. Okay, so that's the end of turn 1. I believe, yes, in turn 2. So Hara will use his situational awareness to hopefully take out this plane, and then intercept one of the other bogeys. So what maneuver is he going to do? He has +1 maneuver. His air-to-air is +2. So that's +3. -1 makes it +4, and he has no negatives. So again, try the yo-yo. There's still a light chance of getting a 5, but okay, no, becomes a 9. So again, flips around and gets behind the enemy. So it's +2, +3, +6, and +8. So that becomes easy kill. Okay, and then so now the fast planes have gone, so now the bogies will act. So Hara will intercept one, but the other bogey will go against one of our bombers. So randomly determine 3. So that's Sawada in the Nell. So let's see what these planes are. Okay, Hara is against the P40. The other bogey is a P40, so they're both newbies. So we'll do the one against Hara first. See what he does. It's -2, -1, so -3 in total. He rolls a 10, so he gets a 7, which is a yo-yo. All right. Hara does have the aggression ability, so he can again take a stress to roll a second dice. He even has aggression 1, so he can gets a bonus of +1. Otherwise, it is enemy is -2, friendly is -4, -5, and with his aggression bonus -6. So yeah, it's not looking good for this guy. We can take either one of them, it'll be a 0, so he loses a position. It's Hara. Now, this fellow against Sawada. Now, Sawada is in a Nell who doesn't have any forward-facing guns. If he went against Goto, I'd have to decide if I let... I imagine he could shoot with his forward-facing guns. That's one of the house rules I've made. The Key 51 Sonya and the D3A Val both have forward-facing machine guns. But let's see what this fellow does. It's -2, but the Nell has -2 maneuver. So this is going to be a straight-up roll. And he rolls a 1, which is a merely tight turn. So this will be interesting, because if he can't get around behind him, either to an advantageous or tailing position, Sawada cannot do return defensive fire. However, another bomber can suppress for the attacked bomber. So Yamada actually has a 0 air-to-air, so he could do a suppression check against the P40. So his guns is a 9, but the P40 has -2. So Yamada, take a stress first for doing a suppression attack, needs to roll a 7. And he does. So Yamada actually drives away the P40 from attacking Sawada. So at the end of the attack run, they disengage. And that is it for the bandits. So we have our attack again. So Hara can attack in the slow phase. So what will he do? Again, it's +1, +2, +5. So he will do the yo-yo again. He rolls a 15, which easily... Oh, he was already tailing, but still. Now, he gets the +2, +4, +7, +9. So again, he easily shoots down the P40. And so that is the slow pilot's attack. Now we can move into the center area at the end of turn 2. Now there is a bogey here, so Hara can engage him. Find out who he is. Oh, it's another P40. So as we fly above the anti-aircraft battery, now when the bandits move, this fellow is all on his own, so he will move into again, and next turn he'll probably be able to attack one of the other bombers. So, but that's the end of turn 2. So we're starting in turn 3. We don't have any dive bombers. Let's see, we don't have any fast. So now we're going to take a lot of anti-aircraft fire. This is, oh, it's both high and low. So even if we were high, the Nell and the Kate can both do level bombing. But, so this is going to be scary. So first we'll do this free fighter, who he's going to attack. 3, so he's going against Sawada again. Okay. Now, again, I'm not sure exactly when the suppression attack happens, if it's before or after the bandits maneuver. Imagine it doesn't really matter, but we'll do it before. So, Sawada again is going to try to suppress. Now, he needs a 7 again. He got lucky last time. An 8. Wow, that rear gunner in that Kate is pretty good. Sawada must be like right behind Yamada, just so he can easily defend him. But this fellow is going to go against Hara. So again, he has -3 on his checking which maneuver he's going to do. So previously they got pretty well. And 2 is a tight turn, but at least this way he won't lose a position like the other fellow. -2, -4, -5. So a 1, so he doesn't get anything, but he still gets to shoot. -2, -4, +1 for robustness. It's -3. So again, the worst he can do is the light damage, but he misses entirely. So Hara is not fazed by that at all. Now all of the anti-aircraft guns. There's 4 of us, so we'll determine. Start on the left here against Goto. So these, a 9 or a 10? Well, okay. There's 1/5 chance of them destroying us outright, but there happens to be 5 guns. So statistically speaking, if we do nothing, we should lose a plane. So Yamada will go evasive. I guess we could potentially do a suppression attack on that. So maybe, okay. As I said before, the Ki 51 has forward-facing guns, so I'll have him do a suppression attack. Although it's just the same as doing evasion, but still. He has +2 against the ground. His guns are 9, so he needs a 7. Nope. So now the gun will shoot at him. So yes, he's going to go evasive, and this is risky because he can't take any more without going shaken. So let's see what happens. 2 is nothing. So okay, he gets through that. Now the second bomber goes against Goto as well. Okay, so he'll have to go shaken. He's done with strafing or suppression attack. Just go use evasion. Even when he's shaken, he has 0 air to ground, so it's not impossible. But now he will take another stress because 4... Okay, let's hope most of the other guns don't target him. 8 goes after Hara. Now that's fine. Hara has plenty of stress to play with, so he will go evasive. 4 and 7 for... Oh, this is... Oh, which... Are these different? One of these 40 millimeters has a different rating, so we'll take the other ones. This might be a misprint. But still, 4 is a stress level. So it goes up again. Oh! No, teamwork is probably... You can... pilot may perform a stress attack, a suppression attack, without suffering stress. So he is actually back down to 4. He's still shaken, but yeah, he didn't need to add a stress to do that suppression attack. So actually, he could be doing suppression for all of these, but okay. Hara added his stress, so we'll do the 4th gun. 8 Hara again. Okay, so we will have Goto try to do his suppression. Needs a 7 and a 10 is successful. It doesn't need stress for that. So the last gun is going against Sawada. Okay, so we'll have Goto suppress again. Wonder if there's a limit to how many times you can suppress. I suppose you're normally limited by the increase in stress. But he failed. So now Sawada will go evasive. Let's see what happens. 6. I almost feared that was a 9. Okay, but 6 is a light damage, so that will hamper our maintenance crews. So that is all of the enemy's attacks. So now we can counterattack. Oh, Goto, does have situational awareness. Why did I have it at 2? But yeah, he is only, he's average. Okay, so he will try bombing this first, well, the nearest anti-aircraft. He does have aggression, and he only has -2. So yeah, he will try to use his aggression. Has aggression level 1, so he gets a +1. But as he's shaken, he has 0 air to ground. So he needs a 6, but he does get to roll 2 dice. So 8 and 9, didn't even need that. So clear 1 out. Put it right side up. Although I don't think we're gonna get more air to air there. Sawada. He has +1 and he has aggression. So okay, he will do this. And then he will add stress. So we're really building up our stress with this, but we, as I said before, we only have 2 turns in here to try to take these out. Okay, so he gets a +1, but he doesn't get a bonus for his aggression. So again, he needs 6s. 2 7s. All right, we're doing pretty good here. Taking out 2 of them. Now Yamada has the 250s, so he can double up. Take out this misprinted one, so we don't get confused anymore. So he has +3. Yeah, we're still not sure. Okay. Oh, and it's small. But I think I rolled above a 6 for both of these others. I think I rolled 7s. So, okay. We won't count the soft because it's not on the target. We can try to explain that they're in protected fortifications or something. So, but we still have the small and dispersed. So he just has his +3. So he needs 6s again. But he can roll 2 and 7s. Okay, so yeah, with the small he would need 7s. So luckily he takes that out. Been lucky so far. There's still 2 left. And so Hara goes, and let's see if he can take out this P40 so he can engage that guy. So he has, oh yeah, +1, +3, +5. So again, he'll do a yo-yo. It's pretty much standard. 6 +5. Again, gets more than enough. And this is +2, +4, +7, +9. So easily shoots him down. Wow, just him on his own. Shooting down 4 planes. Okay, so that is the end of turn 3. So we're all staying in here. Same with the bandit. So turn 4 starts. Goto can use his situational awareness to attack before one of those. Hara will intercept him. And then, so we have our other bombers, so hopefully we can take out both of these. Okay, Goto. Again, he'll stress himself out to go and use aggression. So, his +1 aggression will get cancelled by the small. He is shaken, so he has zeros, but so he needs 7s. And again, he gets a 10, so takes it out. Oh shoot, I should be putting these on their cards just so I remember. Okay, Goto has taken out 2. Each of the others has taken 1. Okay, but now we have no other fast planes, so the enemy bandit will have -3. 6 becomes a 3, which is a tight turn. And again, it's -5 on the maneuver check. A 3, so he actually gets the second column, but still no effect. And this is -3. So again, the worst he can roll is a 7, so that's... Okay, a 9 becomes a 6, so adds stress, but that's fine, at least for now. Okay, so now we have... Okay, Goto is out. He does have his guns, but we'll try the other ones first. Yamada with his 2 bombs. Okay, he gets +3. We're ignoring the soft, and they're small, so he only gets +2, so he needs 7s again. Oh, and he misses. Okay, so this is getting down to the crucial. But Sawada does have a samurai spirit, so, whoops. Sawada goes in. He knows how important this is. Yes, so he has a +1, which will cancel out the small. And he'll use... Oh, he didn't even use his focus. Oh, well. Uses Samurai Spirit to deliver his bomb. Rolls a 10. And takes it out. So, now we just have Hara to finish off this plane. We say it's almost a sure thing. He gets +5. 2 still becomes a 7. But he only gets +1 position. Okay. So it's not a sure thing. +2, +4, +5, +6. So anything but a 1. Nah, he'll use the Samurai Spirit. Just to make sure. Gets that 4th kill. Okay. We are done. So we turn around. End the 4th turn. We have turn 5. And we're done the mission. Okay, so we draw homebound event. Cannot push maintenance crews today. Okay, so we'll have to see how the attack on the bivouac goes. But we're still fine. We only have minor damage to deal with. I'll have to remember that. Well, I'm running out of highlights, so okay. All right. Well, okay, I'll make the notifications first here. We're doing 22 and 41. So we still have 11 special option points. We destroyed 22, which gives us 5 with the +1. So that's good. Goto gets 2 kills, so he actually becomes an ace. And 2 experience. Not quite level promoted. Sawada gets 2 kills, 2 experience. He's halfway there. Yamada, excellent job with the suppression. Yamada only gets 1 kill. 2 experience gives him a promotion, and Hara gets 4 kills, so he easily jumps up to become an ace. And remember, aces are bonus points if we survive to the end of the campaign. And 2 experience, so he's slowly climbing. Okay, so we'll give, what was it, Goto and Hara. Oh yes, Hara. So, okay, we'll give Hara +1 air to air and Goto +1 air to ground. I think I put them. I usually try to keep them all. No, third slot is for situational awareness. Okay. Put them back. Right, we had to use some Samurai Spirit, but otherwise I'm not sure we could have successfully gotten that last target. Put all of these bandits back. Sawada, Yamada, Goto, Hara. Got the kill on the target. Yes, now we cannot forget maintenance and stress. So we're only sending out 6 planes, so that would normally be fine, but we have damage. Now it's stress 1, so Goto goes to 7, becomes unfit. Sawada goes to 4. Yamada goes to 3. But they do have cool. And Hara goes to 5. He's still fine, and he has 2 cool even, so should be fine. Okay, so we have our next 2 planes. Also have stress. Okay, I'll have to remember. Yeah, Yamada will get promoted. All right, so we have the bivouac. Small, soft, secondary. Okay, so we could go. Yeah, Tokaji is +4, so yeah, we might as well load up. Oh, jeez. 250 pounds. These are always fun because Betty can carry 8 of them. Should be more than enough to do 2 damage or 3 damage. And Morata, who is our specialist bomber killer. And we still have +1 center bandits, so there might be 2 bandits here. We'll have to see. But we do have target sights, so. Oops. Oh, a special sight. Another special sight. Okay, this could be an important place. Rifleman. Okay, so let's see what these sights are all about. A photo. All right, another recon. Don't really need it. And fire director. Okay, so might as well come in from there. And then maybe we can leave through the north. So, okay, and we've armed our aircraft, so we're done. We're doing target bound event card. Pay 2 SOs. Yeah, so I might as well. We have 11. It's enough. And I have all of this to get still have my priority R&R and such. So, okay, we bypass this. We ignore those sights on the way. Okay, place target. Would be tempting to go in high. Sorry if I keep chuckling at that, but all right. So we placed now for the bandits. Okay. Okay, we have at least 1. Yes, just 1. And should be easy for Morata. Well, he's only +1, so we'll see. Intel air defense. Okay, so sorry to do this, but might as well subtract the 1 sight, so can try to make this as smooth as possible. And okay, over target event. Discard 1 samurai spirit from 1 pilot. Okay. Now, Tokaji has 2. Now, I'm not sure about this, but I think this is just technically for this 1 mission. I hope, but we'll play it that way. So for this 1 mission, he cannot use that samurai spirit. So, place tournament. This is not -1 turn. Okay, so we start. Morata and Tokaji move into the first box, and the bandit will move in, and Murata will engage him. So, which is he? A P39, but in newbie, so he's even worse than the P40s. So, shouldn't be much of an issue. So, start the second turn. Neither of us are fast or have situational awareness. So the bandit gets to go. What is he going to do? Now he has a -4. And so he does a tight turn. Pretty much expected. -3, -4, -5. So a 9. He gets a 4, but that's still no effect. So skill is -3, -4, +1 though. So -3. And yes, Aarakocras apparently have weak guns, so he gets an 8, which is adding a stress. But Murata can go up to 6, so that should be fine. We'll have Tokaji drop the bombs, or 2 bombs. So now this is soft, and he has +4 innately air to ground. So this 5, so he needs a 4. 1 misses, but 1 hits directly onto the fire director. So that fellow is no more. And now Murata. So he gets +1, +2, +5. So yes, he's going to do a yo-yo. 7 is more than enough. Alright, so +1, +4, +3 is 7, 8, 9. So he shoots him down. Okay, so that is it for this. So we move on to turn 3. Okay, so there's nothing else in here. We got rid of the 1 site. So Tokaji will drop all of his bombs, or the rest of his bombs. Now again, since it's soft, but it is small, I guess, so that'll cancel out. He has +4, so he needs 5. So first pair hits once. Started. Second pair. Ooh, misses. This might be close. Murata might have to try to do a strafing run, although no, even especially when it's small, you won't be able to hit it. It might be a failure. Okay, last ones. He needs both of these to hit. So he needs 2 5s. 9 and 9. There we go. I shouldn't have doubted Tokaji. So that makes it 3. He destroys the bivouac. And the Americans are thrown into confusion. So we'll go fly this way. Tokaji will get the kill, and we'll get the photo. So it turns to turn 4, and we fly away. Easy as pie. So, last in the deck. So, save this card. Discard when you destroy a veteran or legendary bandit. Gave 1 average level pilot. Now, this is curious, because, okay, we shoot down a plane, but then we get a pilot, so it sounds... like, does he defect and come fly for us now? But anyways, maybe it inspires somebody to join our squad. So, but there are no veteran or legendary pilots in 1941. So we can discard that. Discard those. Okay, we get +1 recon. This doesn't... AA battery did give us +1 intel. It wouldn't have helped on this mission anyways. So record mission outcome. So this was 41. Oh, where was this? Okay, it's up in center. So 2 points. So 7 victory points today. So that's a good start. Okay, Tokaji becomes a double ace. Now I'm not going to give him another token because that'll be kind of silly getting more and more bonuses. Oh, he's almost got to veteran. And Murata gets a kill, 2 more experience. Makes him halfway to getting promoted. Sorry about that. So maintenance needed and stress. So this is only 1. Okay, he'll get his samurai spirit back. Didn't need it. And there. So put these away. This back and this away. And we are done. And pilot stress recovery. So everybody with cool will get reduced. Honestly, most people. That goes down to 5. Izawa goes to 2. Oh wait, he didn't fly today, so he was at 3. So yeah, with his cool, he goes down. Sakao gets refreshed. Yeah, I think almost everybody is back to fresh. So yeah, I might as well use this one. Appearing in newsreels. Okay. May perform a priority R&R for 0 points. Discard, so everybody gets 2 plus cool. So that'll reduce a lot of their stress. Goto is back down to 3, so he's not unfit or shaken. Sawada and Hara are back down to 0. Okay. Goto is the only one who has remaining stress. Okay, so promote pilots. No, yeah, I think it was Goto. Okay, needs 10. So yeah, no, it was Yamada. Where is Yamada? Because he only needed 5. So he goes from skilled to veteran. Veteran 9. So what happens here? Okay, his air-to-air gets better, so his rear gunner gets even better, and he gets another cool and another stress. So pretty good. So now, okay, we can't press our maintenance crew. Now, yeah, we'll deal with the damage on Sawada's plane, because flying with damage is worse than just maintenance needed. Boy. Okay, Tokaji and Murata. Goto, since he is the only one left with stress, we will work on Hara and Yamada's plane. So, okay, so got rid of the damage, but Sawada and Goto's plane still needs maintenance. Okay, so, and I still haven't used my sake. So honestly, I could use that. Somebody did roll a 10, but I can't remember it, so I'll just have to forget that. And we cannot push our maintenance crews today, so that's fine. We still have Friendly Islanders, sake, our own sake, and Lucky Break. So all right. That was day 7, so now up to 8. We still have this major airfield. Let's see what other choices. Dispersed and secondary. So now, since this is a secondary target, we can use this as our primary and get rid of it. And we still have a second mission for today. I guess we'll have to shuffle up the event deck, because we went through them. Often in long campaigns, you'll probably go through the whole deck. Just depends how many missions you go on, I guess. Because each mission, you go through 3 event cards. Anything else to remember? Okay, so we'll need bombers. Tokaji is already. And okay, Sawada. Should we send Yamada? Because he is a veteran now, and he could even protect the other bombers. Okay, Tokaji can take up to 8, so I'm tempted to just take 7 so we can get another +1. We could take 4 bombers and 3 fighters. Would work. Noguchi, he's pretty good. He's the veteran who joined up halfway. And then Kisaki. don't remember if he got promoted to average, but I don't think I really made a note of it. So set him like that. And yeah, he's our bombardier, so yeah, he deserves to go along. Okay, keep the bomber killer just in case. Maybe tomorrow there'll be bombers. Hara is ready, but okay, I'll take Sakao. Oh, Aero is still a newbie? Wow, okay, so we'll send Aero. And one more. A good zero pilot, I guess. So yeah, that's Hara. Oh, Aizawa? No. Yeah, Aizawa has situational awareness, but no samurai spirit though, so it's a bit of a risk. Okay, 20 is way back here in the 2 stress zone, so yeah, maybe I'll give pilots at least a couple of them, maybe not Aizawa. Make some space here. Okay. 4, 7. Oh wow, a whole panoply of planes here. Almost one of every type. Okay, so we need bombs. It is not dispersed or small or anything, so we can pretty much take whatever we want. So I think I'll take 2,000 pound if I can find them with Tokaji. He has 2 samurai spirits, so worst comes to worst, can just drop them and use his samurai spirit because he'll get it back anyways. Kisaki, take 2 500s. Yamada. Oh, I guess, yeah, we will have lots of sights, so I should do that. Or maybe not. Okay, we have riflemen in the north. More riflemen. Oh, there's the 90 millimeters, so I guess we won't be going in high. That just means, okay, 2 special sights. So no sights, so check out what the special sights are. Radio, oh, that's a tempting target. So do we risk, okay, yeah, maybe we do have, somebody had situational awareness, didn't they? Oh, just Aizawa. Well, he does have... Okay, maybe I'll put bombs on Aizawa. He can try to take out the 90. And then we'll have Kisaki go in high so he can grab that radio call. Sounds like a plan. And I'm sure Kisaki doesn't mind. Oh, another radio call. Now, it's pretty much the same because 90 millimeter can reach here. All right. Now we will be getting a bunch of planes. So, now will a single 7 be better than 2 8s? That's the question. So, personally, I still think 2 8s. Rolling for 2 8s. You're getting 2. No, he doesn't have aggression. That's too bad. Oh well. Okay, we're working on our bombers. Noguchi. Maybe I'll put 250s on him. Okay, I'll put 1,000 pound on Yamada. He has Samurai Spirit as well. So a lot of heavy bombs. Okay, so we're all going in with, wait, we have Lucky Break and friendly islanders to potentially save our bacon. So, we armed our aircraft. Draw a target-bound event card. Gain 5 SO points. Okay. So we are on day 8. We are doing 20 and 42. So this might be a longer. Okay, I spent 2. So we were at 9 yesterday, and now we are back up to 14. So our SO points. Place aircraft. Okay, so Yamada going low. Kisaki. Oh, we'll even get shot on the first turn, hopefully. Okay, Kisaki, I'm praying for you. Tokaji going in low. Noguchi going in low. Maybe we'll have somebody else go in high. Okay, Arrow. You will be a distraction for Kisaki. And then Aizawa going in low. Because yeah, Arrow doesn't have any bombs, he doesn't really care. Okay, maybe we'll even, not Aizawa. No, okay, yeah, I have 3 Oscars. Okay, Sakao will also go in high. Just so they don't have to worry about the other sites. The bandits will match their height if they engage them, so... And it gives more cover for Kisaki. Okay. We actually have not too much Samurai Spirit. Just some of our bombers. Alright, so now... Oh, we can minus 1 site, 1 bandit. So that can be gone. Alright. Might as well keep it as the same. Alright, so bandits. Here we go. 1 in each. And then an extra potential 1. Oh, 2 more sites in the target. This might change things. What about that? I almost forgot. Okay, just a few more guns. Okay, 1 in each. Bogey. Bogey, okay. That's better than before when we were getting nothing but no bogey. Okay, no 1 in there. 1 more, and then +1 center bandit draw. Okay, no bogey. So, still, got plenty bandits to deal with. Looks like 4. Unless I accidentally cleaned off 1, but no, I don't. Hope not. Okay, so, and then now we can remove 1 bogey, 1 site. So we'll move this site. And, okay, this guy. That doesn't matter, we'll get this guy. So we'll have 2 at a time, then this guy will come in later. So our bombers won't get overwhelmed. Although with 3 escorts, we should be fine. Although 2 more will come up each turn. We'll have to see. Okay, intel and draw over target event card. Ooh, choose 1 pilot to add +2 to their maneuvering and attack rolls. Okay. Honestly, I could put that as a bomber, so yeah, but okay, Erdo, you're feeling quite good, so you get +2 just to keep you alive a little bit more. Okay, I'll have to try to remember that's also for maneuver. So we did over the target. So we start in turn 1. So we got rid of the scary 90mm. So nothing will happen until we move in. So we'll have our escorts going first. Now, which one? Okay, we'll have, yeah, Aizawa take the bogey. He has the situational awareness. So we'll see who he faces. P39. Green 1. Okay, and then end of the turn, we claim the radio call. I used to think that you'd have to keep an airplane in there as long, but Guess you claim it at the end of the turn. So now we're in turn 2. Oh, the other bogeys move. Sorry about that. Turn 1. So Eero will try to engage this one. Never know, that might be that elusive ace in 1941. Not today. Okay. So we could try to take out this LMG. Noguchi could probably try to strafe it, I suppose. Okay, now this radio call is just against the target, so we'll have to remember that. Turn 2. So we have Aizawa use his situational awareness. So he'll go in the fast step. Do we have anybody else fast? Alright, so Aizawa will do the typical yo-yo. Where are my dice? Over here. So he gets +1, or +2, because he's an Oscar, but +1 because he's an ace, so that's 3. +2 is 5, but -1. Oh, he's not a bomb. He's a bomber, so Sakao has to take this. Okay. Sorry about that. It's going to be much the same, but Sakao's ace yet. So +2, +0, +4, -1, so +3 only. Okay. Well, he still can't get a 2, so 3 + 3 is 6, so he only gets 1. Okay, Eero needs to go after the LMG then. Okay, so he's only advantage, so is 0, +2, +3, +4. So he needs a 5 actually, and he gets it. So now, oh, but then Sakao doesn't have the situational awareness. Okay, Eero is going. Glad I caught that. So now he will drop his bombs on the light machine gun. Okay, so he has 0 air to ground, but it is soft, so he gets +1. So he needs an 8. He doesn't have aggression. But with 2 chances, let's a 10. So yeah, he does get it. Good job. Now that he's disposed of those bombs, he's back to being an escort. Alright, so now we got rid of the light machine gun, which certainly helped. Now we have the 2 bandits. So P39 against Aizawa is -4 because Aizawa... Oh, I'm messing up too much. Okay, sorry. Eero doesn't have... So he gets his bombs back. No. Yes. Not Aizawa. Okay, so this is how it works. Aizawa has the situational awareness and the bombs, so he's the one to drop the bomb on the light machine gun, not Eero. Deciding whether to edit that out. So Aizawa drops the bombs. Yeah, okay, so that was a mistake. But take the roll. He did kill the thing. It wasn't Eero, it was Aizawa. So okay, we're back to playing against Eero. So he is -4 because of Eero's maneuverability. So what he chooses is 3, so it's a tight turn. Again, it's -4, but +1 because of the drop tank, so -3. 6, still no effect, but he shoots, so -2, 0, but +1 because of robustness. So just -1. So honestly, the worst he can do is minor damage. Gets close. It just causes some stress on Eero. Oh, he has the Swift, so he wouldn't even take the minor damage. So okay. Now the P40 against Sakao. So he's -2 or -4 again because of Oscar's maneuverability. Special combat flaps. So he gets a 3 again, which is a tight turn. So again, it's -3 because of the drop tank. So it's a 4, still no effect, but he gets to shoot. -3 again. This is a little bit dangerous. 7 -3 is 4, so he does nothing. Okay. Now I'm glad we got all that straightened out. We fight back. So Eero is +2 on his maneuvering and attack roll. So let's definitely do a yo-yo. So he gets +2, 0 air to air. His enemy is -2, so that's +4. -1 is +3, but he gets +2 is +5. So definitely gets on the bandit's tail. And now it's an almost sure thing. 0, +2, +5, +7, +2 because of the event. So even with a 1, it's a good thing he got that event because he would have missed with a 1 otherwise. So arrow shoots him down. Now Sakau, it's +2, again 0, but +4 because of his enemy, -1, +3, so he'll only do a tight turn. 2, he only gets a 5, so that's no effect, but good thing he didn't do a yo-yo. So air to air, 0, +2, but no position bonus, so he only gets a +2. And Sakau doesn't have aggression. I guess not many of these Oscars do. So I guess that's another reason why 0s are potentially better. So he needs a 7. So this is dicey. Nope. But Aizawa might be able to come in. He can't do a maneuver, but he can still try to shoot. He does have a +1 because he's an ace. Now this is his slow action because he used a situational awareness, so he needs an 8. So not much better. Or actually even worse than Sakau, but another dice roll. He rolls a 10. He shoots him down. So after dropping bombs, he comes back, saves Sakau, and now we can move into put the... Oh, again, I forgot. There should be up to 4 bogeys coming off the airfield, so there should have been, honestly, more in here. So I'm not sure what the best... Oh, okay. So we did get a bogey, but no bogey. So the first turn, we would have had an extra bogey in here, but we only had technically 2 fighters. So we'll have him engage the bombers. Now Aizawa was, sorry about redoing this, Aizawa was considered a bomber back then. So he would have gone, it's 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, Tokaji. So we'll find out who he is. He has a P40. So now, okay, Tokaji is -2, but we do have Yamada and Noguchi who could try to do a suppression attack for him. Now who's better? I guess they're kind of the same. So Yamada will try another suppression. Maybe technically he could, but I'm not sure if he can use aggression for a rear gunner attack. But okay, so he has +1, so he needs an 8. Could use a Samurai Spirit though. A 5, so no. Okay, oh, this guy, well, he's a green P40. Okay, so he's going to attack Tokaji. And so he's going to choose a maneuver. So he's -1. Now Tokaji has -1 maneuver, but he has 4 weight. Oh, but that's for the success of the maneuver. So, okay, so the negative maneuver counters his negative, so it's just a straight die roll. 5. So he actually gets a yo-yo. So now his -1, friendly air to air, -2. So that'll be +1. Friendly maneuver is another +1. So that's +2 and then +4. So he gets a +6 on this. Okay, an 8. So he gets around Tokaji. And now Okay. So here's another thing. I'm just going to look up the rules for Samurai Spirit, see exactly what it says I can use it for. Okay, so I checked the skill. It just says when rolling for an attack, treat the roll as a 10. So Tokaji is actually going to use the Samurai Spirit for his rear gunner to shoot down this P40. Okay, so now, beginning of turn 2, there would be 2 more potential. Okay, no bogeys. Okay, so we kind of looked out there. Again, if I missed a turn, I apologize, and I'm sorry about how this worked out, but okay, I think I got it straight now. So all of our planes are going in to bomb the airfield. All right, so this bogey, okay, Arrow is feeling confident, so he'll go engage the bogey. Because he went to flight school, facing a P90, average one, so this is actually a better pilot. All right, so Aizawa still has his situational awareness. So I guess I should have had him go, but oh well, we'll let Arrow have his moment in the sun. But nobody else is acting fast, so we have to do the Sights and Bandits first. So these two can only shoot at low, so Kisaki, Sakao, and Arrow are all at high, so that means I have 4 others. So I'll roll to see which one the rifleman shoots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Noguchi, flying in low. Okay, he should be fine. A 6 is a stress, but he'll calmly take that. And now the light machine gun will shoot at somebody else. Aizawa. Okay, so we saw the light machine gun must have seen take out the other light machine gun's nest. So Aizawa, well, he could, but damage, I guess. So yeah, just in case I roll that infamous double 10. 9 and 3. 3 is nothing, so his basic maneuvers work. Now the pilot against Arrow. So he's -1, but -3 for maneuverability. A 6 becomes a 3, which is another tight turn. -1, -0. -3, but +1, so -2. Because of his drop tank. So he actually do okay. 9 becomes a 7. He actually gains a position on Arrow. Okay, so now gets a +1. So his air-to-air is -1. Friendly air-to-air is 0. Friendly robustness is +1, so it's a 0 +1. Okay, so Arrow might have bit off more than he could chew. These pluses just add to his attack rolls, so +1 to hit. Yeah, this could be scary. A 5 becomes a 6, which is a stress. So Arrow goes up to 3, which actually makes him shaken. So that's even worse. Hopefully Sakao and Aizawa can come to his rescue. Meanwhile, our bombers will now drop their bombs. Okay, we'll do Kisaki at high. He's dropping his bombs. He is +2. Oh, and there is overkill, but we don't really need the SO. So, okay, he needs 5s or 8s. Neither. Okay, maybe we might not even take this out. Be funny if we end up having bandits chase us away. Okay, Noguchi sees the failure of Kisaki's bombs, so he's going to drop both of his, or all of his 250s against the major airfield. Now it's not soft, so he only has, +3. So he needs 6s. So first pair, 1 hits. Second pair. Both hit. So he does 3. Yeah, no extra damage. So halfway there, Tokaji has both of his bombs, so probably rely on him to do it. Now, yeah, 2,000-pound bombs. He has +4. So yeah, even if he rolls a 1, he'll at least do 1 damage. Okay, well, a 1. So 1 almost misses, does 1 damage, but the other one squarely hits, does 3 damage. So he did do the 7. So he gets credit. Yamada might as well drop his just in case. He has a +3. 9, another square hit, would do 3 more damage, so. Okay, Eero is panicking, but good thing he has a +2. The flight school didn't train him for this. He's going to do a scissors to try to get back to advantage. So, his maneuver is 2. Friendly AA is down -2, so that cancels out. Friendly air to air. So his +1 still has a drop tank, cancels that out, but he has his +2. So, okay, yeah, he's going to... Okay, he won't lose positions, but he might just get... He needs at least a 4. Doesn't have aggression. A 7. There, +2. Comes a 9. He steals his nerves. Managed to turn the tables around. Let's see what his... Okay, normally it'd be -2, minus... or +1, +3, or +2, +6, +8. So yeah, all right, then do that again. His air-to-air is -2. Enemy air-to-air is -1, which becomes a +1. Position makes it +2. The bonus on the scissors makes it +5. And then this makes it +7. Okay, so I think I added in extra there. So he still could fail with a 1. He gets a 7. Okay, lucky 7. Shoots him down. Was lucky. Okay. So, we're all happy, and we fly back. Oh, he didn't drop the low. Okay, and since we took out all of the guns on the way in, we don't get shot at anymore. This burns. Tokaji got the kill. And we fly off. Reduce the next target's printed approach. So I think that'll count against the troop column, hopefully, but okay, we'll do it anyways. Just all right, so draw the homebound event card. Move the intel 1 to the left. Okay, so we lose that. Well, we'll get it back after this, so move the recon there. We record our mission status. So 26 in total because we destroyed it. And okay, so everybody gets 2 experience. So Yamada, Kisaki, almost. Maybe on the last day he'll get promoted if we send him out. Tokaji is promoted to veteran. And he gets 2 more kills, but he's maxed out. Noguchi. Oh yeah, he's on the extra. He gets 2 more experience. Sakao. He actually gets promoted with no kills. Arrow. Yay, finally gets out of newbie status with 2 kills. And then Aizawa. Almost promoted with 2 more kills. Okay, so I'll have to remember Tokaji and Eero get promoted. Okay, so put everything back. Kisaki, Yamada, Eero. Skills and his bonuses fade away. Zawa. Sakao, Noguchi. Right, so we're finished with that. Radio calls. Oh, we had +2 against the target. Oh well. Didn't need it. I guess the transmission was garbled. Okay, so we're done with the airfield. And now here, I don't think I picked who to fly for this, but since we only have 6 planes to choose from, pretty obvious. Okay, so we got maintenance needed on all of them. No damage. It'll be interesting to see how everybody is for the last day, and this might be a bit of a longer video, unfortunately. Now everybody, oh, it was +1 stress. So yes, everybody gets 3 stress. So Yamada goes up to 4. Kisaki goes to 3. Hopefully I have enough 3s here. Gucci goes to 4. Okay, Sakao would go up to 3, but his drop tank reduces it by 1. Eiro will go up to 6, but his drop tank reduces it to 5, but he's still unfit. And then Aizawa goes up to 4. All right. I think we're everybody dealt with there. So we can send up to 4. I suppose 2 bombers and 2 fighters would be good. I guess. All right, I'll choose who. Sorry for bumping. Oh, Goto still has stress, so we can't necessarily send him out. So we only have the 2 Nels for bombers, so we'll send them. And now, okay, the major airfield says that these approach bandits will be set to 0. Yes, reduce them by approach bandits by 2. So we'll only face potentially 2, so I might just try to get away. Mira or Hara? Hara is just too good, I guess. Okay, Hara is good enough to take on 2 planes. Okay, those top 3. The only ones not flying today. Everybody else will be shuffled away, waiting for the end of the day. Okay, so have to do sites. Only 2 sites in the center. So this should hopefully be a quicker, special site. And no site. So okay, this is very undefended. So yeah, whoever sent these troops wherever they're going, 42, they weren't expecting radio call. Okay, maybe we'll send in Hara up high. Although, yeah, I guess we'll go in there, end the turn, get the radio call, and that'll be good. So, gotta arm our bombs, dispersed, but not soft. So, 500 pounders and 1,000, honestly, 1,000 pounders are useless. 500 pounders, we can only get 1 hit in. So to me, it makes sense to take 250s. Like if we had a cluster bomb or something that ignored dispersed, then, oops. Oh, Sawada needs maintenance needed. Okay, we'll have to roll on that again. Honestly, I'll put a drop tank on Hara, just to give him the best chance of being fresh for tomorrow. Okay, so that looks good. Armed aircraft. Draw a target bound event card. Use attack. Okay, this is another one I forgot last time, so I'll try to remember. Everybody's attack rolls are reduced by 1. Bombers, fighters, bandits, and sites. Although there are no enemy sites. Okay, so place our planes. No, only a bomber can get that. So yeah, we'll just discard it then. Arrow will go in low. So could try to strafe. Doesn't have much of a chance, but still. Determine and place bandits. Potentially 2 in the center. So, oh yes, bogey. 2 bogeys, okay. And they'll both come after us. So yeah, one of the bombers will get attacked. All right. Okay, so what I should have done is actually roll on the maintenance needed for Sawada. 3. Okay, I barely make it. Because yeah, 1 or 2 is things get worse. Now, Intel air adjustment. Oh, okay. Could reduce 1 bandit. But I won't. I'm still really cute. Kumagai is actually really good, so hopefully he can try to suppress. So yeah, I'll keep it. Draw over the target event card. Pay 1 stress to add 2 to your roll when performing in my sights or out of the sun maneuvers. I never use those anyways. Yeah, I always like doing the ones where I get gain positions. So. All right, place turn in turn 1. So, okay, nothing happens first turn. We go in, the bogeys come in. Hara goes after 1. The bogey will choose one of the bombers to, well, I suppose not till next turn. So, yeah. Hara with the situational awareness can technically try to take out both of them. So, yeah. But I don't know, I might just have them get attacked just to see what happens. Okay, it's another P40. Okay, so that's the end of turn 1. So turn 2, Hara will use his situational awareness. Yeah, actually, he can't attack. Well, he might be able to engage, but still, we'll have the bogey attack one of the bombers. So he'll go during the fast. So what does he get? He can maneuver +1. +3 is 4. 5, 6, but -1. So +5. Pretty standard. 2. So he only gains +1 position. So not a sure thing, I think. +4. No, +3 for his ace. So +5, +6, +7. So yeah, unfortunately, it's a sure thing, and he gets them. So now, fast planes have gone. The bogey will choose which bomber to attack. Oh, and he picks Kumagai. Okay, so now Sawada can try to suppress. Because, yeah, Kumagai is still helpless if the bogey doesn't get behind him. Still, with a load of bombs, I'm usually pretty light. It's an F4 doing in there. Wonder if that's no? Okay. Okay, it's a P39. Green. Let's see what he does. So his air-to-air is -2, but the Nell's maneuver is -2, so he gets, it's a 0. A 2, so he only does a tight turn, yay. Oh well. Oh, and I forgot the fog again, so yeah. Oh well, I'm sorry, I keep forgetting that, so yeah, I think it's better just to ignore it. I guess Hara did roll well enough to shoot him down. I think it was anything but a 1, but still. It's annoying bookkeeping, so I'm just happy to get rid of it. Okay, so tight turn. Enemy air-to-air is -2, friendly air-to-air +3. So that's -1, no, -5. Friendly maneuver is -2, so that's -3. And weight penalty is a 2, so that's -1. So, yeah, Kumagai is better than he expected. 5, so, unfortunately. Oh, but Sawada can try to suppress. So, he's only a 0, so he needs a 9 or 10. Oh, but minus or +2, so a 7. An 8. Wow, okay, these rear gunners are earning their keep. So yeah, he actually suppressed this guy off of it. But honestly, without any bonuses, what would he have had? Okay, -2, +3, so -5, -4. So yeah, he might have been able to add some stress onto Kumagai, but oh well. So after an attack on a bomber, the opponent automatically disengages, so Hara can now re-engage with him on his slow phase. So again, +1, +4, +6, so, oh, but -1, so +5, so still gets around behind him. So this much is pretty much a sure thing, even in the fog. +3, +5, +8, +10. So, boom, shoots him down. Now we all move in, and we're free to drop our bombs on turn 3. So, okay, we'll have, oh, and actually remember, Sawada has the focused ability, so he can add a +1 to these rolls. Now it is not soft, so I don't get the 250 bonus, and he is +1 air to ground, so another +2 in total. So he needs 7. So first pair, 9 gets 1 hit. Second pair, 10 gets another hit. So mostly there. Hopefully the 4 bombs from Kumagai finish it off. Heal drop is 4. He even has Samurai Spirit to use, but okay, he has +3, so he needs 6s. That's cocked. It's a 5, but a 10 hits, and so they do the 3 damage. There's no overkill, so no need to figure it out, although it's always fun just to roll the dice. See if he... Oh, but he missed with the other ones. He needed 6s, so okay. Just barely killed it, still. We turn around, 1, 4, and then 5, we fly back. So we do the homebound event card, +1 attack rolls against sights and bandage in the next mission. Yay, wow, okay. Maybe against sights that'll be helpful, but we're not having much of an issue with bandits. So this is the second target today, and we did kill it, and we did take -1, so this is actually to be another victory point. So just, yeah, we got 10 victory points today, so that was a good day. So Kumagai, oh yeah, he's legendary, so actually finally got credit for a kill on something. Sawada, he actually becomes an ace. 2 experience. Yeah, we don't have to bother with experience for Kumagai anymore. And Hara gets 2 more kills, gets 2 more experience points. He's getting close, but yeah, maybe on the last day he'll become a legendary. So, oh, okay, yeah. Now, maintenance needed. Try to push maybe, but I don't know if it's really necessary. We only have 1 day left. Now stress is, it's in the stress 2, so add 2 to everybody, but Sawada, no, Kumagai has Navigator, so we can roll against that. Sawada is up to 3. I do still have some 3s. Kumagai would get 2, but he has a drop tank and 2 cool, so you know it would take a lot for him to sit out. Sawada is actually a ace now, so I'll give him an air to ground bonus. And that is it. So, pilot stress recovery. Kumagai. 1. Down to 2. Hara actually gets rid of all of it. Yamada actually has cool of 2. Kisaki is 0, so he's stuck. Tokaji has 1, so he's at 2. Noguchi is 2. Wow, getting a lot of veterans now. So yeah. Sakao has 2 on his average. Wow. So yeah, Sakao is another. You know, arrow. Oh, but he'll get promoted, and Aizawa has 1, so he's down to 3. Okay, so we're done with this. Intel grows up by another 1 because of that. Oh yeah, I guess. Oh well. Tights and Bandits next mission. Okay, so who got promoted? Arrow and Sakao? Average 8? Yeah, I think so. Okay, so Sakao goes from average 8 to skilled 8. Finally gets +1 air to air. Gets an aggression and more stress. So, okay, yeah, definitely becomes better. And Hero's finally out of newbie. Will he still be unfit? Yes, or no. Okay, so he gets a Samurai Spirit. Skills don't change. Gets more stress, so yeah. Technically fly, he gets a Samurai Spirit. Yay for him. So, all right. I think that's it. For the last day, might as well use this sake card. Okay, everybody gets reduced by 1. Oh, Goto actually he didn't fly today, so he gets fully refreshed. Aizawa goes to 2. Honestly, I still have my sake counter from the beginning of the game. I suppose I could use it just to see if I see what the last day holds. So, hope this video isn't too long, but our last day against a cargo ship. Does say secondary. So let's try pulling another one. Dive bombers. Okay. Finally a bomber for, who is it? Mura. No, not Mura. Murata. Sights and Bandits. So during the next mission. Okay, so this one we have SBDs. 6 of them. Okay, oh yeah, and I wanted to do this as in the Stuka leader, because they'll slowly move across. It still takes 5 turns, but it's a bit more dynamic. Okay, so move this down here. All right. So yes, I'll use my sake, reduce everybody by 2, but not their cool rating. So everybody except Ero is fresh. The last day. So okay. Oh, and Yeah, we would have gotten our SS back. So I think just Tokaji and Sakao used it on the previous one. So, oh, and I didn't even do the maintenance. That's why we have so much maintenance. Okay, Sawada needs 2. Hara and Kumagai will get 2. And who else do I want? Okay, Murata is fine. Aizawa probably, and Tokaji, so we'll do that. Okay, so that's our basic maintenance crews. Got rid of 6 maintenance needed. Now I can try to push them. So I'll do it on this one. A 9. Actually, this is the best. Gains 1 action, does not become fatigued. We'll do Yamada and Sakao, but that'll be it. I'll keep my maintenance fresh. They can fly without having their maintenance done on them. Okay, arm aircraft. Oh, well, pick here. It's all air to air. And we take 4, 5. We'll just take 4. Okay, bomber killer. Finally, it's your time to shine. Sakao. Okay, yeah, we have enough. Aizawa. Yeah, we'll save a couple for the cargo ship, because there might be some enemies there. All right. Okay, where is this? 29. Of course, yeah, we intercept them in zone 2. But we don't necessarily have to worry about it, so I won't put drop tanks on them, because there's not going to be another day. So, arm aircraft, draw a target-bound event card. If you did not destroy the target, add +1 stress to 3 top 1. Add 1 stress to 3 pilots of your choice flying this mission. Okay, so there's the highest stress levels. So yeah, Hara can easily take it. Murata, Sakao, I guess. Okay, a little bit early morning, I guess. So place aircraft and choose altitude. Okay, so in the Stuka thing, they all start in the east. Okay, we have to go high. But you can pick the 3 east approaches. And then the bandits start in the center, like usual. So, okay, so placed aircraft, determine and place bandits. Now let's see who we'll get. We'll get 1 in each approach. No. No. Please say that they're at least escorted. Okay. Nope. No. Okay, forget that. I'm going to add 2. All right. Until air adjustment. Oh, -1 sight, -1 bandit. Okay. Take 1 off. Split the difference. Draw over the target event card. Pay 1 SO. To give 4 pilots 1 extra samurai spirit counter. Okay. We have still 14. Spend 1. Okay. So now I usually count these as just temporary. They'll end after this mission, whether they use them or not. So I'll give those 2. And some of these other guys that don't have 1. Everybody else does have 1. I'll give it to him. Okay. We're done with that. Place turn, and it's not short 1. Okay, but it is +1 stress. There will be 5 stress at the end. So, okay. Have to see how this goes. I'm sure we'll take him out fair enough. But it kind of, his question is how much stress they'll have at the end. Okay, we still have our lucky break. Eyes on target. And so we go. Okay, we can sneak around to the sides here. Now, these two, all of them are the same distance apart. So bogey, I'll go top to bottom. It was after 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. After Hara, big mistake. And the other guy, 2. He goes up here. Now, this bogey is equidistant to either of these. So he goes down. Bombers move forwards. So if we can't handle these bogeys quickly enough, they might get to the end of the... If there were more bogeys, I'd be more worried, but... Okay, top one is a... not a light machine gun, a P40. Oh, and then another P40. And then... oh wow, I'm drawing all... P39. Okay, so it's all of the bogeys. Aizawa is unengaged, so he can start against the bombers, but we'll have to see how these go. Although, especially with this eyes on target, I'm not hopeful for the Americans. So that was the end of turn 1. Start turn 2. Hara and Aizawa. Aizawa will save it, I guess. Oh yeah, Aizawa has 2 situational awareness. So, all right. So Hara goes fast. So he'll try taking out this P40. So it is maneuver 1 plus 3 is 4, 5, 6 plus 6. So we'll do, and Yo-Yo gets around behind him. Then I think it's again automatic. So 3 plus, okay, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes. Kill them. All right, Sakao. He has. Oh no, we do the fighters. So we'll. So this is against an Oscar, so it's -4 for his maneuver. Comes a tight turn. -4. He is a +1, so -5. No extra weight. So not effective. -2, -3, +1 is -2. So he could actually damage him. So might as well. 7 -2 is a 5. So just under the stress limit. And then this P39 against Murata. -3, standard for against 0, 1, makes it a tight turn. -2, -3, -4. Ooh, it's a 6. He actually gains a position on Murata. Hara might, or Aizawa might have to go help him out. Okay, so his air-to-air is -2, -3, +1. Is -2 +1 is -1. So sadly it's a P39. The worst he can do is a minor damage. So a 4 does nothing, but Murata is now in disadvantage, so probably have to do scissors. So we'll start with Sakao. Air-to-air is -2. So +2, +3, +5. Nothing, so he'll do a yo-yo. Comes an 8. Ooh, is not into the automatic range, I don't think. Especially for an Oscar. So let's see. Air-to-air is +1, +3, +4, +5. Oh yeah, so he needs a 4. He does have aggression though, so we'll do that. He could try to use his Samurai Spirit, and because he has Bushido, but probably save that for against the bombers. So he is using his aggression. He needs, what was it, +4, so he needs 5. A 9 gets him, so. Now Murata is going to do a scissors to try to get into a better position. So he is +1, +2, +4. So he needs to roll a 2, at least. Okay, I'll take that as a 1. Becomes no effect, so he was unable to break out of P39's. Oh, I keep forgetting half of these. So that is the end of the slow. So aircraft move. Now, if Sakao moves here, I don't think he can engage a bomber, so he'll just move into the middle. Aizawa will come to help Murata because Aizawa has a situation awareness, and then Hara will move in. So, okay, all the bombers automatically move forwards. Wondering where their fighter escort went. So, that ends turn 2. Turn 3. Okay. So Aizawa will use his situational awareness to go fast. He'll try to kind of intercept the P39, but he is only... Oh, but would this be honorable? Okay. He only gets a +1, so he needs an 8. So, okay, yeah. I was thinking of using a Samurai Spirit, but we'll see. If he rolls an 8, oh, he rolls a 9, so actually he does shoot him down. It's honorable to help out your teammates, so okay. Now, the bombers don't attack us, so now we go, Hara and Sakao. So we'll do, oh, Murata is the bomber killer. Why didn't, oh, okay, yeah, I should have. Okay, so both of these guys have to attack the bombers here. Now, the easiest thing would just be do in my sights and not get behind them, but this is another one of my house rules. Since basically you do passes at the bombers, so even if you come in straight ahead, you'll eventually fly behind them. So I allow the bombers to still shoot at you, but after you have made your attack. So normally bombers shoot at you before you make your attack, but if you do a frontal, if you don't get an advantageous position, they'll still get a chance to hurt you. So it's just my way of increasing the difficulty, but still. So Sakao will try to do, what does he want to do? Automatic, well, okay, we only have 4. So if we want to shoot all of these down, I think we need to try to get them as best as possible. So he'll try to do a yo-yo. His maneuver is 2. Friendly air to air is +1. So 3 -0. Oh, these guys are good. So just +3. So he won't lose he won't lose a position, but he might not get a good attack. So okay, here goes. +3, right? So a 2 becomes a 5, so it's only -1 attack. All right. So he might fail at this pass. So it's +1. I guess Oscars aren't that great against bombers. 0 and no position, so he only gets +1. Okay, since he has the Bushido, he's going to use his Samurai Spirit to shoot him down. But now Bushido triggers. I roll a dice, and 8+, he gets to get it back. So an 8. All right, he is truly descended from the samurai. Just want to double check that. After expending a Samurai Spirit, roll a die 10 on an 8+. Retain your Samurai Spirit use. So gets it back. All right. Now Hara hopefully will do better Again, he'll do a yo-yo, or tempted. +1. Then +2, 0. So he, wow, only gets a +4 because he's an ace. So he needs to get at least a 2 to get favorable position. A 4 becomes an 8, but only man, these bomber pilots are better than the fighters. Holy smokes. Okay, so now he will get a shot back at Hera. Hera does have a samurai spirit, and he could go evasive. Again, in Stuka Leader, you don't subtract their skill from the bomber shots. Bombers are much like sights that way, I guess. So, yeah, he'll go evasive. Still might get shot though, but he does have that temporary samurai spirit. 8 or 6, so 6 does give him an extra stress, but does not shoot him down or damage him. So now he can attack. He's in a, I guess it would be more like going like this. All right, so his bonus is +3, 0, +4, +5. So he needs a 3. This does make attacking bombers a lot more challenging than some of the planes, at least for now. Later on, the fighter pilots will catch up to the bomber skill. So, okay, he needs 5. Is it? No. Yeah, 3 skill, +1 position, +1 bonus. So he needs a 3. Oh, barely. Okay. So that was our slow attacks. So now we know the bombers are going to move here. I kind of wonder if there should be a step for bombers to move, because it seems silly for us to retreat and then wait for them. Still, now we have 1 bomber for fighter, and Aizawa still has 1 situational awareness. Hera used his. So on to turn 4. Okay, so Aizawa can use his situational awareness, so he can get a second shot, hopefully. Now again, he only gets a +2 for his maneuver success. So wow, so he's just going to do a tight turn, I guess. So, oh wow, he flubs it. So yeah, no effect. So again, ironically, this makes it a bit easier. So he'll get a shot at first. Well, actually, it would have been, yeah, +1. Yeah, no, +3, but still 4 is nothing. So yeah, he is an ace. +1, 0. Oh, but it doesn't, his maneuver doesn't help. So okay, he'll expend his samurai spirit to shoot this guy down, and he doesn't have to face the counterattack. Not very honorable, but still. Oh well. Okay, now Murata's time to shine. Okay, he's going up here. He has maneuver 1, skill of +1, enemy. Wow. Okay, so he's going to go aggressive. He rolls 2 dice, and he'll get an additional +1. So he'll have a +3. He'll try a yo-yo. 3, so he only gets a 6. Okay, so it's a side angle. Now, since Murata is a bomber killer, he actually gets to shoot before the bomber. Wow. Okay, but it's still only... Since he didn't get behind him, he doesn't get the tailing bonus. That tailing bonus is really important, I think. All right, because he has +1, the 0, and +1. So he's +3. Needs a 5. So he'll just use his samurai spirit. Kill this guy. So yeah, it's taking a lot of work, surprisingly. It's because of the 0 on the bombers. Kind of surprised. I think, I guess they're Dauntlesses are nimble enough, I guess. Okay, so Hara's gonna go. He's the one with the best skill, and he can go use aggressive. So maneuver is 1, +3 is 4. So he is +4. So okay, he'll try a yo-yo. 6 + 4 is 10. Finally, okay. Swoops around behind him. Now the bomber will shoot back. So he will go evasive, as much as he can as well. At any rate, 7 and a 5. So 5 is just barely enough. So now Hara gets to attack. +3, +6 because he's tailing, and +2 for the yo-yo. So easy shot. Finally shoots down another bomber. So now we have Sakao and Aizawa's second shot to try to finish these guys off. So what is Sakao going to do? Oh yeah, he still has the samurai spirit. So all right. Okay, I don't know. He'll face him down in my sights. We'll see. I'm sure the way he describes it is honorable. So +2, +3, 0. So he gets +3 on his roll. 4 +3 is 7. So he gets +2 attack. But he'll use his samurai spirit to shoot him down. So now we get to see if the Bushido and him turn. Oh yes, he does. Wow. Okay. He was very not honorable. Yes, as a samurai. There we go. So that is it for the mission. We can do the homebound event. If you destroyed the target, choose 4 pilots to gain 1 samurai spirit each. Technically, I guess we did, but still, it's the last day. I'm not going to go give extra. So we can record the outcome. This was 29, and we did succeed in it with 1 less plane. So we get 5 victory points, and our recon and intel will go up. That doesn't matter for the last one, so we can just keep the intel there, I guess. Maintenance needed, but again, it doesn't really matter. They have all the time they need back on, well, home base, I guess, because yeah, we do have some Oscars. It wouldn't necessarily be a carrier. So Murata, Hara, Aizawa, and Sakao. Yes, 5. So finish that. Cargo ship. Who are we taking? Tokaji and Kisaki, I think. Yeah, Tokaji can just take a torpedo and probably use his samurai spirit to sink the cargo ship. He just needs to get there through the naval sites. All right, so Sakao got 3. So he becomes an ace, 2 experience. Aizawa got 2 more. He actually gets promoted. Hara actually also gets promoted. So he finishes giving double ace. Gets up to 10 experience. Good for him. And Murata gets... Wow, the bomber killer only shot down 1. I guess because he was tangled up with that fighter for too long, but he doesn't get promoted, unfortunately. So shift these around so I can put these all back. Those, target stress. So yeah, that was +1 stress. So 3 for everybody. Sakao goes up to 6. He's a little bit shaken. Aizawa is 3, not too bad. Hara gets up to 7. He's actually feeling a little bit shaken. And Morata gets 5. Just still okay. Just have to take some time off. Alright, so shuffle these down. Turn those. Naval sights. Alright. So 2 in each approach. Oh, one of those nasty 3-inch ones. Flanked by them. Okay, this could get scary. All right. Oh, but we get -1 sight. All right, so we can take care of one of them. I'm not sure which way the best way in. Oh, obviously the east. Deal with that heavy machine gun. Okay, assign pilots we already have, and arm aircraft. So, Kisaki is a bombardier. Oh, 2 of these planes need maintenance, so we'll have to roll that. Give Tokaji the 2 torpedoes. He'll go in low. Noguchi, take 2 500s. Can potentially take out heavy machine gun, and Kisaki, the bombardier. Should he just do the 1,000 pound? Sure. He has a samurai spear he can hit. And he'll go in high. So that, hopefully, yeah, we can just try to punch through whatever bandits might show up. Although we can remove one and then try to get there in and out as fast as possible. So we've armed our aircraft. Save this card, discard the next. Oh, yes, the one that makes your damage worse. So place aircraft, choose altitude. Okay, Mira will go in high. Kisaki will go in high. Tokaji and Noguchi go in low. Now determine and place bandits. Okay, so there's one potential in each approach. So no bogey. A bogey, and okay, so some decent defense around this. Intel air adjustment, so let's get rid of this 3-inch. Yeah, because then if I want to, I can try to go up there. And then this bogey. All right. Okay, so that's it for that. Draw over the target event card. Ooh, attract 1 from sight and bandit attacks. Try to remember that. And place over 1. Okay, so I'll have to remember it's small. It's harder to hit. First turn, nothing happens. We move in. And the bogey moves in. This one will move into the center. Okay, let's see what this is. It's P40. Mira will engage him. So, finish turn 1. Turn 2. Do we have any situation? Oh, Mira has a situation. I must have gotten that when he got promoted. So that'll certainly help. Nobody else is fast or has situational awareness. So Mira will spend situational awareness to attack that. So +2, +4. Wow, he is actually a really good Oscar, because normally Oscars have 0s. But so +4, +6 on his maneuver. 6, so he easily gets around behind him. I think this even will make him, he's a +2, +4, +7, +9, yes. Okay, so Miura easily takes him down. Now, okay, the heavy machine gun is going to shoot at somebody. You can only attack low, so that's Tokaji and Noguchi. So who's he going to pick? Top down. Tokaji, going after the bigger bomber, and honestly the more threat. So Tokaji will just take it. Could potentially, no, okay, fine. I keep thinking like, okay, no, I'll just take it as it is. But the HMG can shoot him down. I can still roll double 10s, but he has a Samurai Spirit. A 6. So that's below the HMG, so it's fine. Now Noguchi will try to bomb him. Oh, we didn't do maintenance needed. Okay, Noguchi on the way. 3 is just fine. Kisaki, I don't know why I always roll 3s. 4s, okay, they're both fine. Just wanted to get that done. So, alright, he will roll for 1 and then use a Samurai Spirit on the other. So he has a +3. He needs a 4 or better. 4 is fine. So, okay, hits with both of them. Takes it out. So we don't have to worry about that on the way out. Now, we move before the bandits, so we move in here. Miura again will engage him. Oh, we should have done this guy as well. He can shoot at anybody, so, alright. Sorry for the mistakes, but there is a lot to shoot, keep track of. So he's shooting Tokaji again. So again, he will try to go evasive. This is much more dangerous. So 7 and 8. So wow. Okay, he gets hit doing damage. So actually, wow, yeah. They actually are targeting right guy. So normally a damage will add stress. So it normally would go up to 4, still okay, but then deeper wounds triggers, and it actually goes up to 6, causing him to be shaken. He's still +1, but yeah, those guns hurt. So he is smoking, limping. All right, so now, yeah, somebody should maybe go after that. Okay, Noguchi, you have a Samurai Spirit. Kisaki could, but we might need him for the cargo ship. Although, no, Tokaji can still go. All right, Kisaki, we're going after that because we still have to go out here. This will shoot at us again. So, and then Miura goes after the bogey again. So, oh, not this one. I had my other plastic ball. It is a P39. Green one. Okay, so Miura already used his situational awareness, so he can't attack the bogey. Nobody else, so we'll actually have to suffer through the 3-inch again. And again, it can target everybody. So who's he going to shoot at? Noguchi. Okay, he sees him coming up close. So Noguchi will try to go evasive. He's probably flying distraction for Kisaki because Kisaki is up high. Okay, see what happens. Oh, 9 and a 10. So this would actually shoot down Noguchi, but he'll use his Samurai Spirit to ignore that. And now the fighter gets to go after Miura, but we'll see how this goes. Enemy air-to-air is -2. Miura's maneuverability is 2, so it's -4. It's a 1, so that's a tight turn. -2, -4, -6. So yeah, wow, Miura should have brought him along against the bombers. But okay, 5 -6 is nothing. Still try to shoot, but it's -4, -6, but +1, no, -4, so +3. But still can't do any appreciable damage. Nothing. Okay, so now our turn. I have Miura take out the pilot here, so +2, +4, +6, and he'll do a yo-yo. Only gets a 7, so that's... I don't think it's sure, but I don't know, his skill is good enough, so it's +4, +5, +6. So yeah, he needs a 3. He does have courage though, so he'll use his aggression to roll a second dice. +6, so he needs a 3, I think. Yes. 9 and a 2, so he does shoot him down. Okay, now we'll do Kisaki. He's gonna drop a 1,000-pound bomb on that gun turret. And you might as well use his Samurai Spirit. Okay. So, kaboom. He takes it out. And then Tokaji lining up on the cargo ship. He just has to use one Samurai Spirit to hit with one of his torpedoes. He'll roll for the other one. 3 misses, actually. So just one of them hits, but it's enough to do 4 damage, which is enough to sink it. Okay, so it goes down, and we fly off safely because we took out all the annoying... Oh, missed the turn 3, so now it's turn 4, and we fly off. Okay, so last event card. What do we get? Maintenance crews get an extra action shift. Oh, I forgot this thing again. But still, I've forgotten enough bonuses or penalties. Oh well. Okay, so the ending of the campaign, at least for us, maintenance crews are definitely going to fix up everybody, especially Tokaji, because this takes 2 separate actions to clean up. But yeah, well, that'll be nice. But now we can add up everything. We did take a full complement, so we'll only get 3. So that's pretty good. I think we made a good showing the last few days. 37. Oh, is only in the stress 1. So, okay, Miura. Oh, okay, he got 2 kills. Oh, he's actually... Oh, wow, we're going to get so many bonus points for aces and 2 experience. Kisaki. That last kill made him an ace. 2 experience. He'll actually be promoted. Although I think I'll probably skip. I don't know if anybody's terribly excited about hearing the promotions. So Tokaji again gets a kill. Oh yeah, he should be a veteran. I forgot to promote him. And then Noguchi, oh, he's on the other paper, gets a kill. Miura, yeah, he's an ace. Kisaki is also an ace, so yeah. Any of aces? Now it's only 1. Oh, maintenance needed. Kisaki is getting more maintenance on his plane, but they'll be able to fix that. Now stress. It's only plus 1 stress zone, so it's not too bad. Kisaki just gets 1 stress. Poor Tokaji. Stuff. Well, I guess he's just shaken. It's not too bad. And then Noguchi, and he has 2 cool, so that'll be fine. Pilot stress recovery for everybody. Here it goes down to 1. Kisaki's stuck at 1. Tokachi goes back down. Noguchi goes 2. Well, or 0, because he's cool too. Need a 5 for Hara. So he's back to okay, barely. And okay, Sakao goes to 4. So yeah, they're good. Okay, so that's essentially the end of the match. There's a cleanup and stuff, but I don't know if people necessarily want to watch me do that. Really, there's just the adding up of the victory points. So 7, 12, 18, 23, 25, 27, 29, 34, 44, 49, 52. Okay, so, and then plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 60 points is well above great. 8 aces is pretty good. We faced a lot of opponents there. And yeah, I think honestly these last 3 days we got 7, 17, 25. So a good chunk of our points were the last 3 days. I think, yeah, all 3 days we did 2 missions. So yeah, that added up. Okay, I apologize for the length of this video. I really wanted to try to get 3 days in one. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you will join me for the next one, where we move into 1942